These rocks weigh anywhere from, you know, a pound to 20 pounds, 25 pounds, some of them. And, you know, it's a pretty good workout when you move 100 of them or more. This is the third time I've done this. But this time it's looking pretty cool. I got to cover that palette so you don't see it. I'm not sure. I'm going to spray foam in there and then I'm going to just paint it. You know what I mean? It'll look rocky. I'll spray. Yeah, that'll be easy. I'll steal that from Jerry's old guy review when he made a foam crawler course. It's a lot of foam. I'm not going to need that much, but yeah, I'm going to use that to fill in gaps and stuff too because this is it. I'm kind of done moving stuff around. I think this is cool. So I may add some quickcrete in between some of these and stabilize them. They're fairly stable, but you know, shit moves, in other words. Anyway, check it out. This guy, right? I'm gonna cover these bricks and stuff. These were all foundational stuff from the previous thing. Alright, come inside where it's cool, man. It's too hot outside right now. I was gonna take this guy out and run him in the sand, and I was thinking, so this body, the grave robber body, I tried to buy another one because I wanted to make it into like a Ghostbusters theme, you know, but like anyway, and I don't know, they're not available, but you gotta buy them on eBay, probably $100, I don't know. But I found one, it was like through Walmart or whatever, you know, how they distribute stuff, and you know, supposed to be here in 2 days, 5 days, whatever, then they said, hey, here's your money back, we can't do it. I'm like, God, whatever. So I'm like, damn. Then I wanted to get another oh hey Doug, another Suburban like that. Can't find those either. I'm like, no, what the heck? That sucks. Oh, there's my gimbal. We'll get to him in a minute. So that brings me to this. This is the J Concepts 51 panel. It's starting to show some wear. I drive it, you know. I think I did a really good job on it. I was afraid to drive it for a little while, and then I'm like, nah, I'm driving it, man. And so I drive it. But it could, you know, use some touch-ups. So I'm going to try to touch it up in some spots and whatever. Maybe start to weather it because it might be time. So that being said, in case I mess it up, I found one. So I have there's a J Concepts body right there. So I got that one, A-Main. I can't remember, like 39 bucks, I think. I don't know. I mean, I knew at the time it was worth it. It took about a week. It's taking longer than expected, but it's here. Came today. So that'll be fun. Anyway, oh yeah. So this is what I'm working on. And I alluded to it in a short, which is the semi. Well, it all started with a truck that looked a lot like that. And I took this truck, this little die-cast truck. I took all those chrome bits off. And I made that into that. Right? Okay. So, and it's cool. I like it. It's super cool, honestly. The reason why I have this is because I bought two of these just in case. Because when I was, you know what I mean? If I broke it, I need more pieces. So I have this and it's cool, but what am I going to do with it now? So, I have this. This is a new Bright. And it's pretty detailed, right? And it's pretty good to go. And it fits on there. So, yeah. So, but this is not realistic and stuff, so guess what? And he needs mirrors too. So, here's the gas tank. Here's the gas tank and the battery box or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's on both sides. So, yeah, it's gonna be cool, right? So that's the new version of the 2-speed transmission. I got this from Jerry, his old guy review, because he wasn't that interested in it, and they were discontinued basically, and they do that, right? And so, discontinued doesn't mean, it might mean we're coming out with version 2 or 3, so don't give up. Anyway, speaking of version 2 and 3 and what have you, the Bronco. So Doug from the Mind's Eye got one of these Broncos. I've made like, I don't know, a bunch of videos with this. This is my all-star, I think. I love this Bronco. But you can see some of the stuff for filming because it was black bumpers and black grill. So, I did my thing, painted. Those wheels don't belong on it. He's sporting them right now. Those belong on there. And these tires are bigger than they should be, but it's kind of lifted. I raised the suspension a little bit, and I took the bumpers off, and those are the sliders. So there's no sliders, which gives it that appearance that it's lifted. And they fit in the same holes as the bumper. So I could use the original clips underneath to hold this on, but the back one goes through the bumper, so I just manufactured this thing. Pretty simple. Ooh, check it out. So, see that clear piece of plastic? So it goes through the holes, but there's no bumper, right? So that piece of plastic just goes across. It's clear, and then the pins go through that. There you go. You can't see it. Usually, see? Probably never even knew it was there, did you? All right. Yeah. So Doug was talking about Jerry sort of following suit because of his affection for Doug and all things Doug, right? So of course, they named one of these power wagons Doug. So Doug's pretty right. Okay, so yeah, Doug's Mind's Eye. He should get rid of the. Should be Doug's Mind's Eye. Yeah. Okay. I lost my train of thought. Okay, so I have to cut these wheel wells off of this little platform deal, and they're gonna fit obviously behind the tractor, right? But they line up. I know I should have taken this down, but they line up. Trust me, they line up. So it's gonna be a little semi. You watch. But here's the cool thing: is that this little new bright toy came with this trailer. What? Right? I know, right? So, it's definitely toyish. But can I make it look real? I don't know. I made some stuff look pretty real. Get rid of that clear thing because it's a car hauler. It hauls, if you're familiar with the video game Forza, it hauls little Forza cars. They're this little, I don't know what you do. Oh, they're those, they like spring wheel things or whatever, you roll them back and they, a pretty detailed little car. And I drive two more, like a Lamborghini, something, I don't know. So those were in this trailer, right? But this trailer actually hooks up to that semi. So it's gonna hook up to this RC semi. So I have plenty of wheels now from everything. If I throw some axles on here, I don't know, we'll try it. If not, who cares? It'll be a prop. Everything else is, right? Even my mouse man guy is a prop. We think buy a lot of the same RCs. You know what I mean? The Atlas and the MASH again. That's actually a base camp. It's the Chevy Proline base camp, step side body on it. Not the blue expensive one, the black one, which was still expensive, but I got it right before Axial decided to raise all their prices, so that was cool. Not of them, but cool of me to buy it when it was on sale. But yeah, Doug, again, he had this M&M and 128. I never would have bought this car. Never. There would be. I'm buying like big vehicles, you know what I mean? Yeah, so there's a drop gate. It's cool, it's textured already. Landing gear. It's got a pin. Look, I did that. That was all toyish. I painted it and made it look like that. That's not dirt, that's paint. Yeah, that trailer. I can make it. I made it look good. So I would like to thank all of my subscribers that are hanging in there with me. I can't believe I have over 500 subscribers. And some of them are actual creators, and that's pretty cool. I subscribe to their channels too, and the communication, though, even though we're like across the country, even around the world, different time zones and stuff. So it's delayed, obviously. I mean, we're not texting each other, but we're definitely communicating, and it's awesome. So that's a great part of this hobby that I don't know exists. It probably does in other hobbies, I'm sure. I'm sure guys that build birdhouses talk to other guys. Whatever. But speaking of that, I really wish people wouldn't crap on other people's channels or their choices of RC cars. I have a plethora. I have a Gen 9. Doug has a Gen 9. I have a... anyway, yeah. But the subscribers that don't have channels, that communicate, Greg, you know who I'm talking about. Greg knows who Greg is. If there's another subscriber named Greg, use your middle name, man, and then I'll like you too. Because there's only one Greg. But yeah, I just want to say thanks a lot. Honestly, it's really humbling to know. I mean, it's great that people watch and stuff, but when people communicate, it's pretty awesome. And if it's negative, I don't know why. What's there negative about an RC car? You're like, I mean, I don't get it. Whatever, I think car guys are like that too. Like, oh my God, you bought that whatever series of the car's great for this year to that year. Then you bought one, it's not the cool year. Stop it. I just say, you know what? If you like it, man, get it. Why not? If you can afford it, come on. So I think that's kind of why we go inexpensive and buy a bunch of them instead of buying one or two big expensive ones, because let's face it, the joy does run out, and you gotta, then you feel like I wasted my money. It's just sitting here on the shelf. Not me though, because I use them all. And I make so many videos that, certainly not for money. I mean, it's not monetized. That's why I use the music I use. Nobody's going to go back and look, 60 videos ago? 60 videos ago was like 2 months ago, man. I have over 400 videos. So I made categories finally, or playlists, I guess they go. I had to go on a computer. I know. That's stay small. Stay small means don't buy no camera, just use your phone. Don't use no computer, right? And then, I don't cheap out. Like I use quality stuff, and but I use capability and originality, I think is what it is. I don't try to do stuff that I can't do. I try stuff that I think I can do, and that's it. I don't invest a lot of money in the appearances of these things. You can do so much with just some paint and sandpaper. Ridiculous. Some salt. My God. So anyway, that's it. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel, and more rock, less talk, really. But every once in a while, gotta talk, man. Gotta say something. It's too hot right now, so I'll be making another video.